10 incredible facts you probably didn't know about Ethiopia. Ethiopia, I'm sure you know the name, but how much do you actually know about this intriguing African nation? Well, today's video is all about that. Ethiopia is an incredible country with a very unique culture, fascinating history, and stunning landscapes. Once seen as an extremely poor country in Africa during the 90s, often portrayed by starving children in international media, poverty in Ethiopia has decreased by a huge amount in recent years. While poverty is still a problem in Ethiopia like many other countries in our continent, Addis Ababa is developing rapidly and becoming one of the most upcoming cities in Africa and a hotspot for cultural tourism. Ethiopia's unique combination of culture, deep-rooted history, and stunning landscape makes it one of the most intriguing places on Earth. From legendary beliefs to confusing times and dates, here are a few of the many reasons this country is so interesting.
Life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling.
Fact number 10, Ethiopia was the birthplace of coffee. Countries like Brazil and Vietnam might be more famous in the world for this international favorite beverage, but Ethiopia is where coffee first originated from. As you'd expect from the beverage's birthplace, drinking coffee in Ethiopia is a unique experience. Known as a coffee ceremony, locals perform a ritual that often lasts about 30 minutes to appreciate this delicious drink as much as possible. Even for those that don't drink coffee visiting Ethiopia, this cultural experience is something that can't be missed. Fact number 9, it is the oldest country in Africa. First founded in 980 BC, Ethiopia is the oldest independent country in Africa. It is also the second most populated country in Africa, with a population of over 118 million people, making it second to Nigeria. Fact number 8, Ethiopia is the only nation in Africa to never be colonized. Particularly during the scramble for Africa, European colonial powers controlled most of Africa, around 90% in fact. With Liberia formed as a colony that existed for 17 years, every country in Africa was colonized at some point apart from Ethiopia. Abyssinia or the Ethiopian Empire was a strong empire that lasted for hundreds of years, and a prominent reason why the country has such a unique culture. While technically the country was occupied for 5 years before and during World War II when Italy invaded Ethiopia, it wasn't recognized by most countries and Ethiopian guerrilla forces still held parts of the country. Fact number 7, Ethiopia uses a 13-month calendar. When the Roman Church adjusted its ancient calendar in 525 AD, Ethiopia did not change its calendar, and so, Ethiopia is 7 years behind the Gregorian calendar. Ethiopia celebrated the new millennium on September 11, 2007. Ethiopia is one of the few countries in the world that still uses its own calendar, and unlike most of the world, has an extra 13th month comprised of leftover days. Each month in Ethiopia is 30 days, and in order to make 365 days a year, there are 5 and 6 in a leap year days that form an extra month at the end of the year known as Pagum. Ethiopia's time system runs a little different from the rest of the world too. As the country is next to the equator, the sun rises and sets at pretty much the same time throughout the year, prompting Ethiopians to start the day at dawn and end it at dusk. Ethiopia runs a 12-hour day and 12-hour night, meaning sunrise is 1 o'clock and sunset is 12 o'clock, 6 hours different from the rest of the world. Christmas is celebrated in Ethiopia on January 7th. If you are getting some value out of this video, then remember to hit the like button, and don't also forget to subscribe to Positive Africa for more informative and educational videos about African countries.
I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling.
Fact number 6, the Ethiopian language has its own unique script and it's beautiful. Although there are 86 different languages used in the country, Amharic is the official working language and is spoken by most of the population. Unlike most languages around the world, Amharic hasn't adopted a major script or alphabet used such as Arabic or Latin. The Amharic alphabet looks incredibly unique and unlike any other alphabet around the world. Fact number 5. home to one of the lowest and hottest places in the world, the Danakil Depression. At over 100 meters below sea level, the Danakil Depression in Ethiopia is one of the lowest points in the world and the African continent. It's also the hottest point on Earth if calculated by average year-round temperatures. Facts aside, however, this place in Ethiopia is visually stunning and one of the most unique landscapes on Earth that really warrants seeing it with your own eyes. The area is also said to be the cradle of humanity after the finding of human fossils dating back 3.2 million years ago. Fact number 4, the Ark of the Covenant is believed to be in a church in Ethiopia. The biblical Ark of the Covenant, holding the 10 Commandments, is believed to be housed in a church in Ethiopia. The church is known as the Mother Church of Ethiopia, St. Mary of Sion. No one, not even the specially chosen guardian, is allowed to look to confirm if it is actually there. Fact number 3, Ethiopia has the longest existing lava lake. The Eritrea volcano in Ethiopia holds the longest existing lava lake, existing since 1906. Known locally as the gateway to hell because of its searingly hot temperatures, the Eritrea volcano derives its name from the Afar language and is translated as the Smoking Mountain. It is one of the most active volcanoes in the world.
I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling.
Fact number 2, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia's capital city, is the highest capital city in Africa. In terms of height above sea level, Addis Ababa stands as the highest capital city in Africa, and the 4th highest capital city in the world with an altitude of 2,335 meters above sea level. Addis Ababa, home of the African Union, means new flower in Amharic.
Started to fall, and where were you? How could I know you were falling?
Fact number 1, Ethiopia is home to 9 sites on the UNESCO World Heritage Sites list. The Lalibela rock-hewn churches, Konso Cultural Landscape, Lower Valley of the Awash, Aksum, Taya, Simeon National Park, Hara Jugol, the fortified historic town, Lower Valley of the Omo, and Fazil Gebi are all locations in Ethiopia that are listed by UNESCO as World Heritage Sites. Ethiopia has succeeded in maintaining most of its cultural heritage and landmarks. This outstanding act has made it one of the most fascinating countries in Africa. Why not check out this playlist for more informative and educational videos about other African countries? Remember to like, share, and subscribe to Positive Africa for more. Remain positive, God bless you, and see you in the next video.